Okay, so I just got a cloth diaper pattern online. There's tons of them. I paid for mine, I think it was 12 bucks. And there's sizes anywhere from tiny newborn on up to extra large potty training years. This is the pattern. I just cut it out and taped it together. And then what you're going to do is you're going to, of course, cut out the material. You're going to want a piece of soft flannel for waterproofing. It's called pole material. One side is just polyester, kind of soft feeling, and the other side is waterproofed, like this. See how it's kind of shiny? And you want to cut out two pieces, so one waterproof piece and one soft flannel. You're also going to want to cut out a soaker pad, and all of this is in the instructions where I got mine. The soaker pad goes in between the diaper, and it's on the pattern. It shows like a line right here. You match the soaker pad up to here, all the way down to the very bottom right here. And so those are the three things you need so far. Okay, so now I have the soaker pad on top of the back side of the fleece. See, the front side, you want that to be on the pretty side, which this will be on the bottom, the baby's bottom. This is on the underside. And you just want to pin it and sew it. Okay, so now I just sewed on the soaker pad. It's sewn on all four corners, so it's nice and secure. And this is what it'll look like where the baby's bottom sits. So I'm using Velcro. It's a soft hook and loop. Soft side right here, you use most of this, and you use this a little bit for the tabs, and then you'll need a little bit more of this for a laundry tab, so you can fold it over during your laundry and not get yucky stuff in your Velcro. So I'm just going to cut it out to size. Okay, so you're just going to center the Velcro on the shorter side, on the softer side of the coated side of the diaper. You're going to put on the Velcro right in the center. You're going to pin it on and sew it. Okay, so this is what it should look like when it's done. The Velcro is done being sewn on. Okay, so now that you have both this done, the soaker pad sewn in, and on the other side you have your pole with the Velcro sewed in, you want to pin them together backwards. So you want the pad like this showing, and you want the shiny side of the pole to show, and then you pin them both together and sew them together. And you want to leave a 3/8 line all the way around, about like that. Okay, so this is what it should look like when it's all sewn around. It's about 3/8 of an inch around the border. And this is on the pole side. And this is on the fabric side. Where you see these stars are where you're going to put the elastic. This is where the back elastic's going to go. This star and this star is where the leg elastic will go. So you want to mark them so you know where to start and stop the elastic. And do not pre-measure your elastic. You will end up wasting a lot. Okay, so I'm using a zigzag stitch, and where you marked where you're going to put your elastic, you start right there, put the foot right there in that approximate position, and then you slide the elastic right under there, and you catch it with the foot. And first, of course, you go forward and then back stitch it so it's nice and secure, especially with elastic. And you're going to pull the tar out of the elastic, but not the diaper. So, yeah, I'm just pulling a little bit at a time. You don't have to sit there and stretch it from home to base. You just pull and sew. You don't have to go fast. I certainly didn't when I first started. You just want to get your bearings before you move on. There's no shame in that. I think I've reached the other side. Yes, I have. And you just back stitch it again. And I'll show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like when you turn it inside out, of course. It won't look so messy. But there's your stretch on the back. Okay, so now I'm doing the leg elastic. Same thing as before, it's just a different location. Pull it, but not tightly. Oops, sometimes you get a little off track. You just kind of get your bearings. You can even lift up in the middle of it and turn, but do not let your needle stay up, okay? Okay. It gets a little nerve-wracking at this point. Okay, and there's the leg. Both legs are done. Just like that. Stretchy, stretchy. Okay, so we're going to turn the diaper inside out now that you have all the elastic on, the back, the legs, and now we're going to turn it inside out. So you want to grab it from the very end, of course, and just gently pull it up. Be careful because you don't want to rip anything, so just take your time, pull it out, and fingers work just fine, and you're going to push, push, push till everything's completely out, especially at the ends. Okay, so this is what a top stitch diaper looks like. You just want to sew very close to the edge, go all the way around. That's my mom helping in the background. You want to, when you get to the casing, you want to go around the elastic, so you don't stitch the elastic into the diaper, and you just keep going around. That's what it looks like on this side. Oh, and as you sew the top stitching, you stretch the elastic so it lays flat, because if you don't, it'll be all messed up. Same on the back. This is what it looks like on the inside. And as you see, the diaper lays out nice and flat now instead of all curled up and crazy. Okay, so we're sewing on the Velcro tabs. This is the hook portion, and you want that on the outer tab, the long part, so it'll secure in the front. So my mom's going to go ahead and sew it all the way around. This is tricky. You have to learn how to sew at a curve. It's okay to stop. You need to just keep going. And when you get to that point, turn, of course,
90 degrees.
90 degrees. And then we're going to put on the loop part, which is the laundry tab where you fold over so you don't ruin your diaper in the laundry. And you just go ahead and go for it. So you can use buttons, but we don't have a button press, so all four sides. Make sure they're in line, of course. Always make sure your needle's down so you can rotate it. I learned that. And back stitch.
That's it.
And that's it. It's on one side of the tab. And of course do the other side. This is the finished diaper. You see the laundry tab's hook right here. And then you just put baby's bottom in there. And you have your Velcro, and you just close up. This is a size medium, and my mom and I are going to try to figure out how to make a one size so we can fit multiple weights in here. So that's the finished diaper. That's real cute, and I'm sure baby's bottom will like it too. Well, thanks for watching.